Hi everybody, this is the Math 10C Polynomials review, and this is multiple choice number 16. We've got to factor this expression right here. Okay, so when we multiply the first term by the last term, first of all we should look for common factors, and in this case we don't see any. So let's take that first term and multiply it by the last term. 25 times 16 is actually going to be 400 x squared. So we're looking for two numbers whose product is 400, but whose sum is 58x. Okay? Now, I'm probably going to have to yank out my old calculator here. Now, there is another way of doing this. Sorry, pencil in the mouth. There is another way of doing this, but I don't want to take any kind of weird shortcuts right now. So we're going to go through and take a look at and think about factors of 400. Okay? So 20 and 20, that's not going to get you that, but it's got to be somewhere in that neighborhood. So let's, I'm going to just take a quick look at 400 here. I'm going to think about this. 400 is going to be, okay, I'll go over here. 400, when I write this as prime factors here, okay, it's going to be 20 times 20. That's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. There's my 400 here. So when I group these things differently, that's going to be, what have I got here? That could be 16 and 25. Okay, multiplied together. Well, that's not going to get you 58. So we got to think of other things here. What do we got here? This is 5 times 5 is 25. Oh, well, there we go. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see that before. This is going to be 50 and 8. Okay, because when you multiply those together, that'll get you 400. Sorry, you can't see that. So here we go. 25x squared plus 58x plus 16. When I write this out as my binomials here, my inside product, or sorry, I should say my outside product is going to be 50. Okay, my inside product is going to be 8. So what factor would go up front here? Well, what factor, okay, what first term in this binomial works that would be a factor of 25x squared, because when I multiply these two terms together, the first terms in both of them, I'm going to get 25x squared. And then what number here is also a factor of 50? The answer here is going to be 25. That's got to be 25x, which makes this x right there. 25 times positive 2 is going to give me 50. And then x times positive 8 will get me 8x here. So I'm looking for 25x plus 8 times x plus 2. And the answer here is B.